Right, we're back. We're in Lava Reef.
Hello.
Lava thingy too, and there's a... What?
Interesting background.
What?
There's a city under here. Nice guitar in the song there.
I know what this is. This floor. Yes! They combined it with the Sonic CD zone I wanted! It's Quartz Quadrant. Oh, this makes so much sense. Oh, yes. They combined two zones that really make sense.
Again.
So that was the Sonic CD zone I wanted. Quartz Quadrant. It's got the, well, so far it's just those, but yeah. It sounds a little bit like it as well.
Love that guitar.
Yeah,
really
that's
nice.
what I mean. It sounds like the American soundtrack version of Quartz Quadrant. You know the level that had all like the crystals and
Yeah,
stuff?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like that song was like, oops. I go around in circles and dying.
That's our playthrough.
Yeah, it sure is. As soon as I saw those floors, I knew. And that gave it away. That's all I needed to know. He's just going to fall in there. Let's see his eyes.
He's like, oh crap.
I'm double dead. Yeah, this feels American Sonic CD, this guitaring. Well, the American soundtrack was always something I never really listened to much, and it was only in recent years I've kind of like grown to appreciate it. Because obviously I played the European game all those years back. It was technically one of my first Sonic games, Sonic CD. I think 2 and then CD. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
There's a ring here as well. You will go up a bit more.
Oh, okay.
Ah, bollocks.
So that's,
There we go.
This is another. Speaking of. Speaking
What
of.
was that?
I think it was Bandit down here. Speaking of flourishes from Sonic CD that fan games always had, that spring animation every time, because it's just more showy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like, look at
I
this.
don't think that's actually going to make it for some reason.
No, don't worry.
I don't know why it's there, if that's the case.
Well, it's probably a one-shot thing.
Oh yeah.
So far it's so far it's mostly Lava Reef, but yeah, it's got little hints of Quartz Quadrant. Yeah, the mechanics that were good about it.
Yeah.
But I mainly wanted it for the music and for the fact that that song could have been absolutely gorgeous because all the crystals and stuff. I presume I don't want to go down there. Or do I? It's probably already gone into the lava.
Yeah, it has.
Can I go this way? Yeah, kind of. That'll do. Yeah, this feels like Sonic CD American soundtrack. Yeah, I grew to appreciate that soundtrack more when I listened to a podcast with the actual composer of it, where they were comparing the American soundtrack with the Japanese one.
Right.
And like they were just talking about the influences and what kind of stuff was used, and he was talking about how basically the whole soundtrack to the American one was a live band and vocalists, and it's all live instruments and stuff. It's all live instruments and stuff, so
Nice.
yeah, so that made me appreciate it a lot more, you know. And then when you put it in headphones, it's just so much atmosphere to it, you know.
See, with me, I always did listen to the American version, just simply because I love Sonic Boom, like the opening track, so I just stuck with it.
But yeah, because obviously the Japanese soundtrack is very much of that era. It's very much trance, sort of like 90s. A lot of it's very British trance influenced. And I want to get that.
It's a bit of a twat, that one.
I'll just do that. And just get here. Instantly.
Right up the bomb that went.
Let's go. First time playing.
It's got to be perfect. It's YouTube, man.
Yeah.
That's the bloody comments we'll get. That's my essence.
Yeah. Wait, what's that? That block coming down again? Oh, I can hear the woo 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 woo. More nostalgic sounds. Yeah, these. Like a big deal, and then they just go.
That's it. It's so anticlimactic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna bother with that.
Yeah.
I always liked all this stuff.
It's only ring insurance.
When On your back, go to you said.
How are you? How are you?
Oh yeah. Do you remember that cosplayer that was like
Oh, he was awesome.
So good. Can you stop? Can you stop? There you go.
I love them. They're a nice twist. They're just like the fire falling down.
Yeah.
Like it would.
Nice. Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
We're in a quandary.
A quartz quandary. Yes. You can tell this was by fan game people because there's just so much Sonic CD.
I was amazed with just how much Sonic CD there is.
I'm not surprised. I was expecting that, really. But I'm liking that they found a place for like American style Sonic CD music. This really does sound like that, doesn't it? Most of the other Act 2 sound like the Japanese soundtrack. This one really sounds like the American one, which is good.
Oh, that was nasty. I love this big rocket underneath.
This city's interesting.
Like, what has he been building under it?
Death Egg 3 or 4, I don't know.
This is like the Death Bond villain hideout.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, it is, isn't it? Straight out of a Bond film. He's got a
pretty much.
headquarters in a volcano.
No,
what film
no.
was that? Dr. No? One of them. He has it in the volcano.
That guy from The Simpsons. Whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah, the
Bomb
parody.
villain
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
The bomb villain guy.
Stop him, he's supposed to die.
Yes, it. Yeah. Use for that. Ah, that'd be handy.
That's in the area.
I just did the same thing. Oh, even the springs have more animation. I only just noticed that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's got a lovely little
smear on it.
Yeah.
So I have to.
I usually just hold it down. It seems to work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm overthinking it.
I do it in all these situations.
Ah, there you go.
Because it just annoys me having to remember the directions all the time.
Oh, this is where Knuckles throws big cushion on my head.
Oh, this happened to me. I got stuck in a loop.
Oh God.
They're little shits.
Just like, there we go. Right. Wow. Look
I don't know
at
what that
ground.
is.
It's gorgeous. Whatever it is.
It's like a.
Can I have that? Yeah.
It's that planet, isn't it?
Ooh, okay.
Hey.
There we go. Hidden. Oh, okay. That was Hidden Palace. It was like Hidden Palace for like a few tiles, and now it's something else entirely. Okay.
There's something they're building on it.
Oh. Whoa! Is that a motorbike?
Yeah, a big one.
Oh wow. Okay.
This one's annoying. You've got. To
I thought I could jump on these.
You've got to kind of hit him above while he's swinging that bloody thing. Oh, well done.
Oh, I see. You can go. Whoa! I heard spinball sound effects again. I think.
Yeah, that's it. Really hard to time though. You might be right.
I wasn't expecting a boss like this late in, like quirky like this.
Oh, that's...
Mind you, is this still only Act 1?
No, Act 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought Act 2
doesn't feel like an Act 2 boss though, does it?
Nah,
but it is one of those four... I can't remember what bloody called.
Yeah. Whoa. What?
Yeah!
Ah, that was Palm Tree Panic a bit. Yeah, that was one of the tunes I did spoil for myself when they uploaded it. Was this one? I'm kind of glad I did because it's just so Jet Set Radio.
This guy's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Oh well. Where is it? Oh, whoa! Where have we go?
Okay.
On the last life.
Oh shit! Is it? Oh,
no pressure.
No.
I shouldn't have said that.
I can't deal with the pressure. Okay.
How long will we be going? Oh, not long.
Yeah, good start.
Oh yeah, because we started in Act 2, didn't we?
Yeah! Alright! Oh Jesus, you're still on fire.
Oh, good on you.
Hey, thanks Tails.
Yeah, I was expecting the Act 2 to be like a twist on that boss from Lava Reef, to be honest.
That would have been special.
Yeah, I was really expecting that. This is not quite what I was expecting, but it's fine. It's quite cool. You know what I really wanted to see in Flying Battery? A twist on that Act 1 boss. A twist on that Act 1 boss.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the... Your heart almost completely left you.
I thought I died. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That wasn't quite the boss I was expecting there, but never mind.
they technically ruined it by having that bit in the last boss, didn't they? They had the two bits you had to destroy. Those weird little...
the lava reef ones.
Yeah, those spheres that shoot out.
they already used them.
They could have used a big hand. Here it is.
Talent madness. I kind of wish there was more transitions.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I've got a weird feeling
it's like
that
there
they
was
missed them out because they've done a couple of them.
I'm looking forward to this remix. It's quite jazzy. It's a bit slower. Oh, he's pushing the spikes along. That's different. With lyrics.
Yeah.
This zone always was pretty much just a recoloured scrap brain, but
yeah,
it always was. But there's a certain mechanic from that I'm expecting. In fact, I think I kind of had a dream about it.
I think I know.
Or was at least thinking.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say, because just in case.
Yeah. I wouldn't confirm or deny anyway.
Yeah, true. Ooh, he's got two now. This is quite a slower, jazzier version of this.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's quite neat. You can't improve on perfection from the original anyway.
I wonder... Oh, this is brilliant as well.
Oh!
Hang around on that, yeah.
I see where this is going. Oh, cool! Oh, wow!
I love this.
Oh, wow, this is such a Sega Saturn thing to do. Oh. Where am I going here? Down this way? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, this is similar to what I was thinking, but not what I was thinking. And we're back. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that kind of thing.
I love them. They spit out little versions of the bastards.
Oh, it's got all the horrible things on this zone. And the blades and stuff. Yeah, this zone always was just scrap brain, but a bit not even nastier. The original idea for Sonic CD, I think, what I remember hearing is it was just going to be a CD enhanced version of 2.
Oh.
Or 1? I don't know.
Probably 1 because of the sprite.
Yeah. They should have just put that remix of this that was at Summer of Sonic. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
They should have put that in here. Just license that. That was so good. That's still probably the best remix of this song. This is good though. You know what would have been really nice and it would have taken an insane amount of work is, you know how the bonus stages in Sonic 3, you got different ones depending on how many rings you had. If they did that, but each one was all the special stages from the other games. So if you had like 20 rings, you'd get the Sonic 1 one. If it was 50 rings, you'd get the Sonic 2 one and stuff like that.
Cool. Oh,
yeah, that would have been a lot of work, obviously. Well, not a lot of work, because they already did them in the ports.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, they could have technically done that. Oh, I didn't see him.
You know, there's an achievement for getting through this whole zone without getting hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that seems horrible.
I love that.
That's really cool.
Again, I want a whole zone with that. It's just really zoomed out levels.
Stacey's asleep, but if she saw this, this would remind her of the 2D version of Rayman 2 that was being made.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cancelled Rayman 2. There was a demo of it. Where am I going? That's it. Yeah, there was a cancelled 2D version of Rayman 2 long before they started the 3D one. And it had this exact mechanic. Yeah. But she's asleep, so she hasn't seen that. Right. Oh, I think I know what this is. Hey! They're doing this.
You talk about Scrap Brain Zone as well.
Yeah.
They've just gone and made it too obvious.
It's final zone now. I love that boss music.
Oh yeah,
it's one of my favourites, I think. final zone one. This boss was always so slow though. This is faster already, you can tell. It's a faster version of it.
Yeah. I find these a bit harder on this version, but they're kind of more grouped together.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
Missed.
I played that really horrible, bloody amazing run pack.
That was a lot easier and quicker. For now, so far. Oh god. No, there's more. Is he in one of them? Yeah. Okay, they had to find a way to make it nasty. Ooh.
Ah, that! Oh!
Wow, you can just insta-die here. That's... Oh god. No!
Oh.
I keep anticipating certain ones and being like, no. No. Maybe, yeah.
Oh, Tails for the win. He's been really helpful this playthrough.
Yes, he has. That was just, again, that was Act 1, wasn't it?
Oh no, we've still got one left though.
I'm really surprised how many of the Act 1s have been Robotnik.
Yeah.
That's really weird. It's like completely broke the template. How long have we been going? Ah, we've got time. Yeah, we're doing the slidey thing. Right. Oh, this sounds good. See, the thing with Sonic Generations, as great as it was, there were so many missed opportunities in the fan service, especially on the classic sides.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, when they had, you know, you save classic Tails or whatever, where was classic Knuckles and classic Amy? And,
Yeah.
You know? There's a lot of things they missed out on.
And again, the DLC, that really did not make sense to me.
No DLC.
I've never known a game ever to have more potential for DLC.
Well, thankfully, the modding community on Steam made up for it in a way. Did you see the Mystic Cave that someone did on that?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's actual classic Sonic as well. It's a recreation of Act 1, I think. It's really good.
And that was like
It's got a really nice remix to go with it as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the 3DS version. I actually quite like the 3DS version, even though it's a bit basic.
Yeah.
But it annoyed me how many of the zones were just carbon copies.
Yeah, all the Act 1s were just...
Yeah.
The worst part of that was how in Mushroom Hill, there's still a checkpoint before the exit where that boss was, the Act 1 boss was. There's still a checkpoint. They didn't even bother to change it. Oh, it's here. I was expecting it. It's here. How do I get to it? How do I do the thing? I want to do the thing. I want to see the cute sprite. Come on.
Yeah, you remember I said there should be a mode where there's zoomed out maps with those sprites?
Okay, I really want to get to the shrinky bit. There we go. Yay!
Come on, Tails. Oh, you're stuck.
Oh, can he go tiny too?
You can.
Yeah, there's in Sonic CD obviously. Oh, even that's got more animation. Oh wow, because the sprite was really basic. I can still drop that. Oh, Tails is big now. That's weird. now it's accurate hedgehog to fox proportions.
Oh God, that was evil.
Yeah, because
shite.
How are we doing? You want to take over for a bit?
Okay.
I'll be doing that. Yeah, we got time to.
Okay, we got a few minutes.
Oh, we got to do that one again.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I paid for it, so. Ain't much point trying to get that achievement because it's Cat's account.
Yeah.
Don't even bother.
Well, with the achievement, it's best to do it on. Oh no, you can't do it on time attack because you have to do the boss as well. The time attack takes out the bosses.
I see.
So yeah, you got to do it. And I can't remember if it's Act 1 or 2.
Oh, that's handy.
I can't remember which one. It might be Act 1.
Act 1 seems worse so far. Well, kind of. This feels like a much more streamlined version of this zone. It was so labyrinthy at times in CD. that's one thing that, you know, obviously a lot of people would probably agree on CD. As good as it was, some of the level design was a bit...
Oh, God, yeah.
Higgledy-piggledy.
Oh, my nerves sometimes.
Yeah. It just didn't really... Especially seeing as you had to keep... you had to keep running to go to the pass, and then they would deliberately design it around...
Avoiding you, yeah.
Yeah, making you scry into a hole, yeah. See, when I saw this, I thought this was going to be their replacement to the shrink gun, but no, they got that into it. I like how it's got loads of animation now, because the original sprite only had about 5 frames of animation. It had like 2 for run, 1 for standing, and 1 for jumping. I think that, or 2.
Oh, bugger.
So I only had a few frames. So yeah, they've added some. Yeah, all of this is a lot more... Yeah. Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing CD Sonc with slightly better, better layout.
Yeah.
And it was also the thing I was a little bit worried about with the level design because of how big they are Sonic CD fanboys. I was a bit worried some of the level design might be like that. But so far, it really hasn't been. Like, there's been a couple little things that were a bit cheap, but nothing like, mainly in the bosses, really.
Yeah.
But nothing like horrible, you know, once you've seen them once, then they're not unavoidable.
Yeah.
She's got rings.
No, it's mine. Stewie.
Well, it's a bit hard to look at.
A lot of that you can't see.
Yeah, it's quite hard to see half of this.
Oh God!
It's a shame Stacey's asleep because she would have probably gone, oh, Rayman 2!
Yeah.
Well, she's awake now. Basically, you know the 2D Rayman 2?
Yeah.
This zone has that mechanic.
Oh, what the... Oh, yeah.
The foreground and background thing.
Oh, yeah. WarioWare 4 had this as well.
Did it?
No, not WarioWare 4. Not Wario Land 4. The Virtual Boy Wario Land.
Oh, Wario Land. Oh, right. Yeah, obviously it's not something just Rayman did, but yeah.
Bugger. Ah. His little smirking face.
Yeah, that's
It's
his,
really
that's his house.
I wish there was a way I could avoid it, but my flat just heats
Once we've
up.
done this boss, we'll probably have to make that the episode.
Okie doke, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, 20 odd minutes again, so it's all good.
Ah!
I'm actually really surprised how long this game is. Like, I'm surprised how many zones there are. Mind you, again, they said that. You know, they were thinking about going for high-res sprites and stuff, making it like all high definition, but then they wouldn't have been able to make as many levels.
Ah.
So that's why they went this route, and that's probably why they put old zones in it as well, so they can make more content.
Yeah.
It's just a case of touching up the backgrounds, isn't it?
Of course.
And adding loads of frames of animation. Right, I think with that,
That's
that's our episode.
alright.
What can we?
I'm off the screen.
Right.
Too
We'll
cool
be-
for the screen.